Good morning, sixth grade. Sorry for the delay in getting this up. I've been having some technical difficulties getting this. You'll see. We're trying a new online website today. I know originally I had said we were going to do a doodle note, but then as I started grading some of your work from this last week, I noticed how many of you use loose leaf, which makes me think that you probably don't have an active printer. Um, and so I didn't want that to become a problem. So I'm going to do something different. Um, and I'll update that on the homework board. But what you're going to do, and I'm going to walk you through it, um, you are going to, let me bring up my, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I'm going to bring up Google Classroom like as if I am Megan. Okay. So I'm in Megan's account right now. Um, so when you get into Classroom and you go to your science classroom, you're going to see this assignment called Gizmo's Lab, Phase Changes. Okay. So I'm going to go to that assignment. And there's a link for the site that you're going to use, as well as a link for a Google Doc where you're going to do your lab report. So this, instead of having to print out the lab report or write it, I was able to get a Google Doc version. And so you each have your own copy and can just edit it and then turn it in. When you go to the site, so when I click on this, it says I'm already logged in because I think it's trying to tell me I'm me. Let me see if I can log out. Log out there. So this is what yours is going to look like. I already have my username in. That obviously won't be there. You are going to want to use this link over here. And in the directions, I have given you the class code. So you're just going to take this class code and you're going to copy it in here. And I'm going to enroll. All right, and so it says, I want to enroll in this course. Yes. You are not going to have a login yet. So you're going to, unfortunately, I was hoping this site would be one where we could just use our Google logins, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So you need to create it, which is fine. You just click here. And you're going to put your first name and your last name. Don't put your email address in. Like it says right here, it's not required. And then you are going to put in your username. Now, as you see, I did my username as my whole name, including my maiden name. What you guys are going to do is you're going to use your whole name just like I did, all lowercase, but it would just be your first and last. So for Megan, it would be, okay, and then just make your password HTS12345. That way it's easy to remember. You have to confirm that. And you submit. And I'm doing this live, so that username is already in use. So you may end up coming up with that problem, in which case just insert your middle initial. And let's see if that one works. And it does. All right, so if your username is already in use, just put your middle initial in there and it will be fine. All right, and then this is what should pop up. And this is our exploration, right? So you'd click launch. And it should take you to this online investigation, which you're going to use to walk through the lab report. And so I'm going to bring up Megan's lab report. Okay. And so you're going to type your answers right in here. Some of this you do it. So this is our prior knowledge. Do this before the Quizmos. The Quizmo. Gizmo. Not Quizmo. Gizmo. When I'm going to type my answer, as you can see, these are just lines, so it's going to get all funky. Before you type your answer, okay, first of all, make your font color blue. It'll make it easier for me to see what you've typed. And then just select the whole thing, the whole line, and start typing. So, a family from Minnesota turns off the heat and flies to Florida for a winter holiday. When they come home, all of the water pipes have burst. What do you think happened? So, we'll do the first one together. So, because they turned off the heat, and now I'm back to black. Let's go to blue. Okay, because they turned off the heat, the temperature in their home went below the freezing point of water. Since they turned off the heat and it is winter in Minnesota, the temperature in their home went below the freezing point of water. The water in the pipes froze, and this caused the pipes to burst. All right. So you will go ahead and type in your answers just like that. So get rid of these lines because otherwise it's going to get really messy, and do it in a blue. And you're just going to, it walks you through the whole lab. Okay, so just follow the directions, do the best you can. Like I've said before, these labs are getting you to be more self-sufficient and learn how to kind of work through things on your own. When you get down here where we're wanting you to circle your answer, just highlight. You have a highlight function right here. Just select the one you want and highlight it. All right, and then we will go over this next week. You can submit it via Classroom, obviously, because you have your own copy, and it's due on Friday. All right, guys, sorry, that was my phone. I will see you guys in class next Friday. Next week is Memorial Day on Monday. And so what I've decided to do is I'm just going to post our Achieve on Monday. So you'll have a week to complete it. And then on Wednesday, we'll have class and we will wrap up the chapter. Okay? Have a good day. If you have questions, let me know, or if you have problems getting into the lab, but it shouldn't give anybody any problems. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye.